I don't catch feelings, I just catch pips. On that trade floor, I make my trades flip. That's one trade, then I just made your whole mother and father's wage slip. I leave West End with a few expensive bags. I be selling stocks and then I buy it back. Then I hit the clubs and then I ball out. I got the tax man thinking I'm supplying crack, but I'm at the same place sitting at my desk, trying to buy the dollar and then I sell the yen. Exit the trade and then I take the profit. Then I ball out with my nigga tunes again. I heard the pussy going up, so I cop more. I was in Dubai, trading up from the top floors. I heard the euro still dropping, so I sold that shit. Au revoir, don't tell me about bonjour. You don't have to lie though. Why you put trader in your Insta bio? It don't make you a trader cause you got a 3-piece, new shoes and you're walking with your tie low. These wannabe traders need to stop and pause. Baby flips don't mean you know the rules. I've been doing this from before you met Jay. Ain't well forgot but I'm trying to 2-day course. Trading lives to be trading all week. Analysis is good to know the trading on fleek. Yeah, I'm a trading through the night, you know a nigga don't sleep. Turn up every week and everything is on me. Might as well. Yeah, niggas don't get money, you just lying well. And now I'm getting though you wanna be my wifey girl. All the trading money going looking fly as hell. Dumb nigga, just in YSL. Trying to find a type of trading into right as well. But I'm also trying to help out all the clientele. Losing money, trying to make it back from night as hell. But the question is the niggas gonna buy or sell.
Now y'all look money hungry, and that's good. Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't fucking have it. They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that fucking smile on my face. Ear to ear, baby.
I've been trading all day, all night, all day, nigga. I've been through so many Guinnesses. All you niggas that be thinking life is vicious. Well, I'm sorry, mate, cause I don't really think you know what vicious is. Gotta choose a good broke and no slippages. Yeah, this market's got me having better Christmases. Yeah, I'm something like Blade with how the business is. 5 figures in a day, I can witness this. 5 figures in a day, make me wanna shop. Then I stop, count, prof, shop, then I shop more. I can wheel up any girl up in the shop floor. Cop 3 and I'm a cop 4, what for? No reason, one for every season. I'm the king of these trees and my dogs are gonna lockjaw. And you got clothes, well I've got more. And the swag's top drawer, looking like an import shop drawer. I do this shit with ease, but fam, it's hard to achieve. See some of these men deceive, you think I'm gonna believe him cause he says that he trades and driving in a Mercedes. It's not cause I take cabs and what I'm making is race. These niggas ain't on my ways, these niggas ain't on my page. You can't do what I do in the raves and people behave. You tryna go up against me, you must be brave. I'm sending niggas to an early grave, hope you pray cause trading lives, I've been trading all week. Analysis is good to know the trading's on fleek. Yeah, I'm trading through the night, you know a nigga don't sleep. So we turn up every week and everything is on me. Might as well. Yeah, niggas don't get money, you just lying well. And now I'm getting though you wanna be my wifey girl. All the trading money going looking fly as hell. Dumb nigga, just in YSL. Trying to find a type of trading that's right as well. But I'm also trying to help out all the clientele. Losing money, trying to make it back from night as hell. But the question is the nigga gonna buy or sell.
Alright guys, welcome to another day with the 1K account challenge that I started on September 1st. I appreciate you guys coming out today. You know, I don't even know what to say. You know, I've been saying what a day for the past 4 days in a row, and after that, you know, I don't know. Holy crap. Maybe that's different. You know, who knows. But, you know, with that being said, I appreciate you guys coming out today. Let's see, sorry, I'm just trying to get this turned off here, 1 second. There we go. I appreciate you guys coming out today. You know, if you guys are new, you know, I started with $1,000 on September 1st, and I've roughly turned it into $29,522.31 in about roughly 49 business days. You know, and over this past week, it's been a hell of a week. I think I'm over $15,000 on the week. I think I'm, let's see, so let's start 11, that would be 12, 13. Yeah, I'm at like $17,000 this week. And you know, I appreciate, you know, you guys coming out today. You know, it's been quite the time during this challenge. You know, it's had its ups and it's had its downs, and you know, with that being said, you know, I started this to show you guys that, you know, things like this are possible. And you know, I originally, you know, I didn't know how good I was gonna do. You know, my week or my since the beginning, you know, my goal was to just show you guys that, you know, being green every week is really the key. You know, because a lot of you guys try and hit home runs, and you know, it's not about home runs, guys. It's about base hits. You know, I preach that all the time. You know, base hits are just the way to go. You know, you don't need to hit home runs. You know, too many people think they need to shoot for a home run. And, you know, on days like today, you know, I told people in chat that, you know, it's super easy to get complacent and say, oh, well, you know, all my trades today are green. You know, I believe I made 7 trades and I won on every one of them. You know, that doesn't happen every day, guys. That really, it does not happen every single day. And you have to be aware that, you know, things like that are good. You know, the market is hot, you know, to say the least. Excuse me. The market's hot to say the least. And, you know, that being said, you know, you got to take advantage of these times, right? I mean, RTMB, my first alerts in the Cam the Man account challenge, and we're at roughly, I believe, you know, my entry was 53 cents. You can see that here, guys. I'll go ahead and scroll that over for you. So, you know, RTNB, 53 cents, 1K account challenge, former runner. You know, that was my biggest win on the day, and I didn't even have a full-size position. I was only in at, I think it was roughly a third of a size portfolio position. And that's, you know, that's awesome. You know, I couldn't imagine if I wouldn't have gotten in full, but I didn't feel comfortable with getting in full. So, you know, and those alerts are in chat, and they're for the Diamond membership, so you guys can come check that out. The link is in the description below to check it out. And, you know, it's, what I mean, all I can say is, you know, it's been a hell of a time doing this in front of you guys, and I hope that, you know, we continue to grow this community as much as possible, because, you know, I'm here to help you guys become better traders, and, you know, I get so many messages and emails from you guys every single day, and, you know, my goal is to hopefully collaborate with you guys and create you guys to be the best traders that you can be. And I know that, you know, we can do that. You know, I know that, you know, during this account challenge, I hope that this has helped you. And if you guys want to go back and look since day one, I have my first day of account challenge, you know, on recorded on here, and you guys can go through my videos and you guys can see my daily updates. You know, I've been up. You know, this is another one of my. I think this is the biggest day that I've ever had. Again, I've been setting records almost every day for this entire week, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not going to complain. Today I'm up. I believe it's $7,000, or no, let's see, yeah, roughly $7,000 today. I had 22.7 to begin the day, with 23.7, 24.7, 25.7, 26.7, 27.7. Yeah, so just under $7,000 on the day, guys. So another intraday record in terms of you know, revenue produced per day. You know, but you guys have to admit that the market's hot. So, you know, I'm going to take, you know, oh, and also please like and subscribe to my channel. Click the icon to alert you if I make new videos. I would really appreciate that. I'd also appreciate if you guys shared me on your social media accounts so people can follow my journey. It's ascendtrading.net. So I'll go ahead and post that in here. And then you just go on the website and you click the sign up button on the top of the page. So, you know, it should motivate you guys. You know, I had $1,000 when I started this account challenge, guys. $1,000. And it was on September 1st that I originally started it. And my first week I was only up $100. You know, so it's not like, you know, you need a lot of money to be doing this, you know. Now I'm just on the beginning of month 3, and I'm already up, you know, $15,000, $17,000 on the month. You know, that's all you need is $1,000. You know, there's no reason to you know, say, well, I can't do this and I don't have the money. You know, I feel like truly that if you're able to afford, you know, I think I would say 98% of you in here would be able to afford $1,000 to be able to throw into a trading account. You know, teachers, bus drivers, you name it. You know, I think everyone should be able to afford that. And that's why I started with it, to show you guys that from the beginning. Sorry guys, I haven't eaten all day. From the beginning that you can do this. So please like and subscribe to my channel. Click the icon to alert you if I make new videos. I would really appreciate that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go over some of my trades today, guys. We'll go ahead and go over some of my trades. And I believe I had 7 trades today, and I was 7 out of 7 on the day. 7 green trades. It looks like I can't scroll back as far as I'd like, because once again, the trades are too far back, and for some reason it doesn't go all the way down. But RTMB, my first buy was at 53 cents. So I had about a $10,000 position at 53 cents, and man, I wish I would have held it. But not too long, because if I would have held it too long, then you know, we would have had problems with you know, the T12 hold that happened today, and I hope a lot of you guys didn't get stuck in that. You know, but so we had a limit buy here at 53 cents, guys. Hell yeah, good stuff. Did they? That's awesome. Hell yes. So I'm in this stock at, and that was the blue earnings. Sorry, that's why I was watching it. 2.64 billion versus, yes, that is so awesome. They killed it. They killed it. See, I got in the dip in an investment position at like 160, I believe, and this thing's just been printing me money. But anyways, so that's just awesome news on top of today. I was debating on selling my position, but you know, this thing has done nothing but prove that it can go up and up and up, and they've had quarter-to-quarter earnings that are great. It hasn't convinced me otherwise. So anyways, I was in this RTMB stock here at 53 cents, guys. 53 cents was my first buy and my only buy. I never chased it. I never bought it on the way up. But, you know, we had this early, guys. I mean, having it early like that is so big. You know, that went up 200%. 200% for my original buy, okay? I mean, that is huge. Sorry about that. You know, that's big, guys. I mean, that right there can make someone's month. You know, if you had $1,000 in this position, and you get in $1,000 at 53 cents, and let's just say you sell at $1 on the first rip up. You know, we had a Holton here, and you sell at $1. That's already 100%. You get to $2,000. That's the beauty of penny stocks. And I saw this spiking up. Let's see. So, yeah. So, you know, I actually got in before the spike even started, to be honest. And really, I mean, the red to green move was at 58 cents. And I knew this was a former runner. And it was starting to spike here. Actually, no, it wasn't starting to spike. It was just the first pop here was what I was looking at. You know, and I took a risky size position, right? You know, there's no volume, and, you know, I had no idea it was going to go to 160. You know, I had no idea about 160, but I knew that this could fly, and I knew that former runners were running. I knew the market was hot, and I knew that these low float plays were running. You know, I was playing low float plays all day because I'm going to follow the trend all day long. If there's a biopharmaceutical stock, and we have a gap fill trend, you know, last year we had a gap fill trend where 4 or 5 stocks in 1 week kept filling the gap, I'm going to play the trend. Today was a trend of low float stocks. You know, and I'm going to play the trend. I'm not going to go away from the trend, guys. The trend is your friend, okay? I know that sounds cheesy. I know that sounds corny. But, you know, keep the trend on your side. And when we had low float China plays running today, I'm going to play them. And that's exactly what I did. I played low float China plays all day long. You know, RTM, and then we had, I can't remember the ticker. It was like under a 1 million float. And it went from like 180 to 390 OPHC or something. And that was, I believe that wasn't even China. That was just a low float. And as soon as I saw that, I'm like, okay. Now I'm watching low float stocks and I'm watching China plays. RTMB was a low float former runner. Okay, look at this. I know from previous experience. So this went from 41 cents as high as to 374. I know from previous experience that this just ran without me. And I've never caught a good trade like I did today on it. You know, and that's having former experience in the stock market, you know. I know this thing has a continuation pattern. And I knew, like, on a day like today that, you know, it can do that. You know, it can definitely run, you know, like that. You know, but with that being said, you know, I had no idea it was going to go to 160. But, you know, I had my first buy at 53 cents. And then I sold a third at 57. I sold another third at 65. And I sold the rest at 68. Okay? So I was scaling out on the way up. That was all right in here, guys. That was all right down here. Looks tiny, right? Looks tiny, okay? So, you know, and that's something you got to keep on watch, okay? You know, that's something you have to watch. And, you know, it went so high, so fast, I couldn't believe it. And I missed out on all that, okay? But that's okay, because I still made good profit. So please like and subscribe to my channel. Click the icon to alert you if I make new videos. I do really appreciate that, guys. It means a lot to me. And then DPW was an entry for me for a sympathy play of RTNB on the Holt. RTNB was a Holted stock. And, you know, I knew this is the same amount of, you know, this is the same price roughly as RTNB was. So I got in this one on a sympathy play RTNB and it halted, so I figured I'd start to see money cross over. And it did work pretty well. I mean, we had a spike up to 66. I got in here at 60 cents-ish. Those are my orders. And then I roughly sold at 62, 62.93, 63.5, 63.5, 63. Those are my sells. So if you guys want a trial, you know, we're working on a free trial. We are working on it. To be honest with you guys, we're working on a free trial. We're working on a 1-week free trial. And you know, that is what it is, guys. I mean, we're doing what we can do. But, you know, we are going to work on that and slowly kind of close in on that. I do appreciate you guys' patience, though. Let's see here. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, so, and then DELT. This is my last play of the day. I got in here at 111, just on just a small scalp position. I don't even think I alerted this because it wasn't necessarily worth being alerted. I saw it at 111, and I got in here, and I just sold up in there. You know, I saw a strong bid and a double bottom here at 108, and I was just very small position, only like a $2,000 position. I only had, what, like, yeah, like 600 shares. So yeah, guys, that was my day today. The market was hot, so I took advantage. I was scaling in big. I made sure to be aggressive on my trades. And, you know, that's the key, guys. Being aggressive when the market's hot and not being aggressive when it's not. It sounds easy, but I'm the type of guy who plays trends, right? You never saw me chase KBSF. You never saw me chase tops. You never saw me chase DCIX. You never saw me chase... what was the other one that went today? There was OPHC was one of them. You know, you never saw me chase those. Those are stocks that had been up, right? I'm trying to catch it early. And RTNB was a perfect example. You know, I was in on the breakout, and the breakout went as high as 160. You know, and some serious volume started to come in, and you know, we were on it early because I was playing the trend, right? You know, I'm gonna follow the stocks that are making the sector trend. But I'm not going to be in on the first stock that goes. Probably at least, you know, 90% of the time, I will not be in on the stock, on the first stock that goes, okay? It just won't happen. You know, it's too much of a risk. Unless I like the news or something along those lines. But for the most part, you won't see me in. I'm going to be in on sympathy or I'm going to be in on the following the trend. Excuse me. You know, I started this account challenge, like I said, September 1st with $1,000. And on November 9th, I'm up over 2,900% on it, you know, so you guys can do it. You know, don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it, okay? Because, you know, you will be able to do it. I know you guys can do it, and I'm trying to get you guys there. And you know, I do one-on-one lessons as well. You know, I'm trying to help as many of you guys out as possible. I'm starting to become flooded as this account challenge becomes bigger, though, because, you know, so many people message me throughout the day, and I get a lot of emails. You know, you can message me, Cameron@ascendtrading.net. Once again, it's Cameron@ascendtrading.net. That's my email. You know, or you guys, you know, the best place to reach me, honestly, is in Discord. You know, I have that's where our server is. And if you guys DM me, if you have any questions, concerns, or anything that you guys want to ask me, I will be there to answer your questions. And, you know, I do appreciate you guys coming out today. And I guess I'll go ahead and take a couple of questions before I kind of head out here, guys. I'll go ahead and take a couple of questions here. So, first question to come in, I will answer. How to join your Discord for free. Right now, it's a $20 1-week trial. It's well worth it. You know, it's you know, that's you know, and I can send you the Discord link. It'll be right here. Let me go ahead and send you guys a Discord link. So invite people. Copy. Let me go ahead and paste it in here. That is the invite link. So go ahead and type that in there. Or go ahead and click that and you'll have an instant access into the room. You won't have any permissions until you sign up for the $20 free the 1-week trial. You know, we're going to get there. I just don't know when. And, you know, I feel like providing the track record as I have, you know, $20 is a drop in the bucket, you know. So I don't think it should be an issue at all. But in the long term, you know, we're trying to get a 1-week free trial going up. Okay, yeah, I will expand it from here on out. I'm trying my best with that. I'm just playing with things. NVIDIA, come on, don't you sell off. It did this last time, and it sold off to like, they killed earnings, man. Yeah, so I'm thinking about streaming trading, but it's tough for me. You know, I might not talk. I don't know yet, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Trading and streaming for me is tough because you know, it's a lot of added pressure, and you know, I don't know if I'll ever do that, but I like to teach. You know, I like to teach you guys afterwards and show you guys. You know, educate you guys instead of just, you know, buying and selling stocks. You guys will get more out of it educational wise. So Brian, my first goal was 10,000 and my next is 100,000. You know, I'm just about a third of the way there. So we'll see. But you know, and then my next goal would be 1 million. So you know, that's really where I'm trying to head with that. So go ahead and click that Discord link if you want automatic access into the server that I'm in. So your chat alerts are, yes, they are. And they're not for free. You have to sign up for Diamond for that. Chat alerts, you have to be a Diamond subscription. So yeah, so for clarification, okay, here. So yes, they are posted in that chat that I posted above. And, you know, this is basically, if you click that chat and you sign up for Diamond, you will automatically have access to my Cam the Man 1K account challenge. That will show you my real-time entries and exits, and you won't be, you know, with StockTwits, Twitter, you know, all those things that I alert on. I don't always alert on them, for one, and I also sometimes miss stocks, and I'm also not real-time on those. You know, it's always real-time for premium subscription only. Just so you know. So the link that I posted above, if you scroll up, you can click that Discord link, and you have to sign up for a Diamond subscription, which is $99.99 a month. We might be opening it back up to trialists soon. I'm not really 100% sure on that. For like a 1-week trial, you'll be able to see it. But we're still working on that. Yes. And even the main trading room, you only get access to that if you're on a Ruby trial subscription, just $20 for the week trial. Do you guys have any other questions for me before I head out today, guys? It's, you know, very cold here, and it's been snowing all day, so I've just been watching it snow all day in my office this morning, and finally it stopped snowing, so that's awesome. I've had enough of this snow. I've had enough of it. It's too much for me, man. And it's only the beginning. But that's the unfortunate part. It's only the beginning. So I hope it just goes away. Day trader, I assure you, we are unlike anyone else. We do this full time. All of our admins do this full time. Basically, you know, and I know I do this full time. So, you know, if you were to trust me one time, you know, we're not like anyone else. So, and I mean that. Oh, Zach Taylor, sorry. What'd you ask? Oh, what made me think that RTMB would spike? So, I was following the trend. Low float stocks that were running, former runners, those were running, and I knew this had massive potential. Now, did I know it was going to go to 160? No, but I knew it could run, and so I got in early before the run, and it spiked hard because it's a former runner and I'm following the trend. So, number one, I'm following the trend, okay, right? Number two, I know this is a former runner, another following the trend. And number three, you know, the red to green move was an insurance that, you know, we're going to get a good run because red to green moves, in my opinion, are a bullish trend. Those are the three reasons that I really had, you know, entered the stock. And I knew, and also one more thing, Zach Taylor, the level 2, there was a very strong bid at 52.5, and I entered at 53, and the bid had been creeping up. So once I saw the strong bid support, that was a fourth reason for me to, that was the fourth reason for me to get into that. So I had about 4 good reasons to get in. The bid was very, very strong. Someone was buying the stock. So I hope that helped, Zach. That was my fourth reason. You know, I only get into stocks that I have at least 3 solid reasons to get into a stock. Okay, that's, you know, and those are my 3 reasons. Andrew, yeah, the lowfloat.com will do you good. So if you want to come check us out, click the link right here. You know, click that link, and that's where my server, where the server is that I trade in, and so I scaled in pretty big. I believe I had like a 70% of my portfolio in it at least. The bid was there, and you know, I felt very confident about it. So when my confidence is high, you'll see my position get high. If my confidence is low, I won't have as high of a position. So yeah, that's a link. If you guys want full access to my real-time trading, where, you know, I just basically, you know, whenever I make a buy or sell, I alert it there before anyone else. You know, that's just, you know, the premium subscription is, you know, those guys have my full attention all the time. You know, on my social media accounts, it's tough to alert on there, and it's tough to get to, you know, it's just very tough for me. So I do my best, but that's where I am always attentive. So, you know, click that trial link, come check us out, sendtrading.net, and we'd love to see you in there. You know, if you want to have full access to my Cam the Man 1K account challenge, sign up for the Diamond subscription for the month. It's $9.99 a month. And, you know, you guys have a great rest of your day, okay? Please like and subscribe to my channel. Click the icon to alert you if I make new videos. You guys have yourselves a great rest of your day, okay? You know, you guys, I know that you guys will have a great rest of your day. I hope that you guys had a very profitable day. You know, I just want the snow to go away, please, and thank you, and I will be a happy camper. So, once again, guys, you know, stay green, stay profitable, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of your day. Tomorrow's Friday. Let's hope for another good Friday, even though, keep in mind, Fridays are usually slower. So I do appreciate that, guys. Come check us out with that link. Go Hawks. Go go Hawks tonight, guys. Thursday Night Football. Make sure you're watching it. You know, we want these Hawks to win it, okay? Last week was an upsetter, so, you know, I don't want to see that happen again, man. I don't want to see it happen again. That was not cool. Not cool at all. That was a tough way to lose. Kirk Cousins is just a little underrated, but unfortunately he's my fantasy quarterback, so I don't know. Looking to get rid of him, but all right, guys. Enough of my ranting. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay profitable, stay safe, stay green. Go Hawks, and all right, guys. Keep in touch, guys. Cheers.